Hi guys, how you doing? I just wanted to just come on very quickly in order to pay my respects and how difficult this is also as a medium in order to have what actually came up through one of my signs that was called the Death March. And what I actually got was the Death Wish, okay, the Death List, the Death Wish. I really have to not channel because, to be honest, there's going to be more, okay. It's something to do around a Libra and also around an Aquarian energy of somebody that could also be very, very, very ill at the moment. Very, very ill at the moment. And I don't want to go into that because I'm also got more of a list, and that's not the reason why I've come on here. It's just pretty much of me letting people know exactly where I'm at and what is happening, okay? So if you followed my channel for a while, you know that I've been calling out names and stuff like that. But I actually got this list, which was what I call a death list, okay? And it was definitely, man, I can hear some names, some more names. There's been some that have actually come out through readings that I've just been doing for the last part, which would be the 14th until the 21st. A lot of readings that I've started to do that I've just came out through those. But that's not my intention at the moment. My intention really is in order to give respect to the deceased people that I actually said about. One of them was called Fred, okay, Fred. Okay, so Fred, where I said Drop Dead Fred, the film, Drop Dead Fred, Drop Dead Ted, okay. There was a person in my soul group of people that have been involved in my life, kind of just, that actually passed. It started off around the Prince Philip prediction of where I said around Capricorn Gemini, okay, 6, so it still relates to the same because they're both a numerology of 6, okay, was started off around Prince Philip and the moon. Then all of a sudden I found out that somebody called Fred had also passed. Then I'd also said around Robbie and Lions and a pub, okay, and I said I think the messages started off around Lions Court, so on and so forth, elderly person, pub, P, I'm picking up more names, Percy, okay, Percy, that is another name that I've actually told my friend around of another person, but I don't want to go into that spirit at the moment, sorry. But Pashir, Dale Pashir also, he didn't pass, but he was a friend of mine, and his partner, I don't want to go into the complexities of me when I was channeling these, but they've been in past readings. I said Dan or Dale or Dan, so it was Dale, okay. Pashir, okay, and he lost his wife to the battle of cancer. She and both of those, it was he lost his wife, okay, but she lost the battle to cancer, and I think that they had 2 or 3 children together also, okay, and she passed, I think it was like 2 or days ago, and I heard Parsons or Pass, okay, also. Then it was, like I said, it was Fred, it was Dale, and then part of the soul group, not the person. Then it was Robbie that passed in the pub here, and now 2 minutes ago, which I did say in a couple of readings also, where I said Chris or Christine, then I said Chris, so my ma. That was actually my friend that just contacted me. He calls his mum his ma, bless him. But he would be a Taurus, so he would also be a 5, which would also relate to around Sagittarian energy, okay, but again, something was in Venus, Jupiter or 5, but just found out 2 minutes ago that his mum also just passed and has gone. He just said my mum's gone. He told me last night that she was pretty much going, and I did say, look, I didn't really want to say anything, but I did pick this up in my message, and I didn't say that it was on a list, but so on and so forth. And then last night I got word by my friend saying that my mum is extremely ill and it looks like she's going to go, so on and so forth, and then try and organise a lift with me, but it never really came about because he was okay, cut in the car. Something also going on around Cancerian. It was very early when I done that reading, but it started happening around a 7 or a Cancerian. Okay, there was the sign of Cancer or something like that through that reading, but I don't want to go into that spirit. So that just happened. I literally just found out that, and that is the 4. That is the 4, because it started off where it was Fred, then it was Robbie, okay, then it was Dale, and these are not all the names. Fred and Fred and then Robbie. So I'm giving my respects to these names. Fred, Robbie, and then Dale's wife. Okay, so much respect there. And then also now my friend's mother. Okay, so that is the 4, and that is the list of the death march that actually came up through my readings. But then I am also hearing something also around Aquarius and Libra of the Merchant. Okay, so that is also something else that could really be coming up for somebody. I'm sorry for these messages, but I really do feel something there. Okay, around Aquarius, Libra energies, around someone in the family possibly being very ill there, but that's only if you know of a person being very ill. Okay, don't, you know, if a person's fine and they're fit and they're healthy, this is nothing to do with that. It's just a message that is there for somebody if they know that they are very ill. There is something there for around Aquarius, Libra energy. Okay. And then I did also hear another one, which was Percy, but I don't want to really go into that too much because that just come out for another reading. But yeah, there is quite a few strange things going on. I don't really, like I said, when I get these messages, I don't contact these people that I know and say, you know what, you know I'm a medium and I've just heard this and so on and so forth. I let it happen because it's a natural cause. It doesn't matter whether it was natural or not, or it was self-inflicted or not. It's still a natural way of passing. So, oh man, I keep hearing Parsons as well. Or P. Anybody beginning with P? Okay. Percy, Paul, I don't know. But yeah, so so dealing with this within my head of having these lists. When I run a YouTube channel, if you ever see me backtrack a little bit and I go, oh no, I can't, like, you know, I also struggle with that battle of having empathy for these people. So for me to have a list of people that are going to pass, it's very difficult for me to actually say, you know what, I need to contact you to let you know. I let it happen, and then when it does, then, you know, I'm like, yeah, I can't, you know, I normally say, look, you know I do this kind of thing. I have been picking it up for a while, so on and so forth. I do have some friends that I contact just now, I do, and I let them know, and they're like, oh my God, really? But, you know, keep me informed, you know, so that kind of thing. But, yeah, I just thought I would make this video and just let people know that what that is also like for a medium. It is also not a very easy job to do when you get a death list in your head and word from spirit itself of people that are going to physically pass on. Okay, so Parsons again. Keep hearing something to do with Parsons. Okay, Parsons. Okay. Again, you see, backtrack. I'm getting more messages and I'm like, I can't speak freely. I can't just do all of those kind of things. Okay, but I am also getting other messages now. So if you ever see that happen with me, you kind of know that when I pause and I'm like, no, I can't. Okay, we're just gonna let it see what happens. Okay, but yeah, I thought I would let everybody know. Okay, so thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate it, and much love and much respect. And to the people that have passed, I wanted to give my condolences and I wanted to give my respects to the deceased and people that have actually gone. And yeah, so thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.